Cypress Ranch Mustangs make school history, taking the field in this stadium as they face the Allen Eagles in a state championship game.
Hello, and thank you for joining us for the very first edition of The Locker Room, CFISD's brand new sports show. Every month, we'll have news from the biggest events around the district.
We have had a very busy fall, so let's get started. It's been an incredible football season in CFISD, and it's not over yet.
Matthew Banzer has the latest from the sidelines.
4 teams from our district entered the playoffs, but in an unexpected twist, the champion was eliminated in the first round, while another team makes it all the way to Cowboy Stadium.
Man, our kids, I was so proud of them, and we were coming into the year not really expected to be one of the top teams in the district. We'd lost a lot of kids last year that were really good players. Nobody really told them that, though.
The Langham Creek Lobos started their season with a loss to Klein Oak, but losing their first game didn't discourage their drive.
From the very beginning, you could tell we had something special. This was the first time that Langham Creek had ever gone undefeated in football in district.
The Lobos earned the district champions distinction this season, sealing a spot in the playoffs. Unfortunately, their season ended in the first round with a loss to Memorial High School.
And we came up short in the playoffs, but you know, sometimes you have one of those nights and you're playing a good football team and that happens, but it doesn't define our football season at all.
Langham Creek ends their season with a 9-2 record. Meanwhile, the Cy-Fair High School Bobcats had an impressive season, making it to the third round of playoffs.
We were excited about our chances to continue to move it down the road, and you know, like I said, we had our chance against Dickinson. Unfortunately, it just didn't go our way.
Despite the loss, Coach Ed Pajovsky is pleased with their standing as Region 3, 6A semifinalists. The Bobcats end their season with a 9-4 record.
You know, overall, it was a very successful season. I was proud of our kids.
Cy Woods also made it to the third playoff round. With a season record of 8-5, the Wildcats finished their season as third-place finishers in the district, and Region 3, 6A semifinalists. And for the first time in the school's history, Cy Ranch has made it to the state championships. Next month, we'll have game highlights and exclusive interviews. Also making history, CFISD's school mascots. You're looking at the first time all 10 came together to celebrate our district's 75th anniversary during a marker unveiling at Cy-Fair High School. Matthew Banzer, The Locker Room.
And during the regular season, several of our head coaches were recognized for their leadership.
Coach, I'd like to present you from the Greater Houston Honda dealers the Coach of the Week trophy, as well as a $500 check right over here for your booster club.
Cy-Fair High School's Ed Pajovsky was named High School Sports Zone Honda Coach of the Week.
Reason why I'm here today, we're honoring your coach. He was our Houston Texans High School Coach of the Week. So guys, give your coach a round of applause, please.
The Houston Texans named Jersey Village David Snokhous their High School Coach of the Week in September. Langham Creek head coach Todd Thompson was also named the Houston Texans High School Coach in October.
You guys are receiving $1,000 for your football program, so give that a round of applause.
Cy Ridge's Kima Severin continues to dominate in his senior year. He was invited to compete in the Semper Fi All-American Bowl. Reps from the U.S. Marine Corps visited Cy Ridge in October to present Severin with an All-American Bowl jersey. The game kicks off at 8 p.m. on January 4th, and you can watch it on Fox Sports 1.
A Jersey Village senior is recognized by the Touchdown Club of Houston. Mitchell Fly earned a second-place spot in the club's High School Football Scholar Athlete Award. As the runner-up, Fly earns a $1,250 scholarship from the Touchdown Club of Houston. A Cy Ranch senior earned several honors during the volleyball season. Shelly Fanning earned a spot on the Under Armour All-American team. She's one of 72 athletes to earn this honor.
And during the season, Shelly was named KHOU's Athlete of the Week in October. In addition to his accolade, Shelly is a 4-year letterman, team captain, and 2-time MVP at the Nike BSN Classic.
It was crazy to think about because I'm like among so many amazing athletes, and like just to come out MVP is really like a blessing, honestly.
While earning that honor, Shelly and her teammates make an impressive run at a state title.
Emma DeNard tells us how they met many goals set despite losing both coaches during the season.
2 teams, 1 coach. That was the theme for the better part of the Lady Mustangs season.
I had a baby August 5th. Okay. So she took over. She was in charge. We did a lot of prep work in May and June and making sure that everything was kind of set to go.
And then the day before she came back, I was coaching the Jersey Village game and I got an injury and then I got a blood clot.
Even though their season began with an air of uncertainty in the coaching department, the ladies never lost sight on what they felt was most important.
Like, we really focused on teamwork this year, and so that's really what I think got us as far as it did, was our teamwork and our like our bond that we had on the team.
They were also determined to make it to the playoffs this year.
Making it this year was just like a really amazing feeling, because we basically had unfinished business from last year. So we had to redeem ourselves for sure, and I feel like we definitely accomplished that.
They did, and then some.
Mr. Warkin had sent us 4 or 5 things that we had done to make school history.
Beating Woods.
Beating Woods for the first time in district, finishing co-district champs.
Even before district, we won the Nike Invitational Tournament 2 years in a row, and you know, some of our players got accolades twice. Tori got Best Defensive Player, Shelly got MVP.
Their season ended in the Region 3 6A final with a loss to Clear Falls in a hard-fought 5-match game. But their coaches couldn't be more proud of their team and their history-making season.
One challenge after another and one change after another, and I feel like the girls didn't miss a beat.
It's been one heck of a season. One of my favorites.
Mine too, without a doubt.
The seniors would love to see their remaining teammates take it all the way to state. Some of them committed to play on the collegiate level after graduation. Shelly Fanning, among the seniors committed to play, has set another goal. She intends to play on a future Olympic team.
Wow. Can you tell me about any of the pregame rituals they had?
Yes, they went to Jason's Deli every game before the playoffs, and the one game that they didn't go, they lost.
Really?
Yes.
Cy Woods and Cy Fair's cross-country teams keep the pace and earn top 15 finishes at state. Cy Fair High School placed 10th overall with a score of 235. Not far behind was Cy Woods with a 14th place finish. And speaking of Wildcat runners, Shae Foster earns a big honor. He's one of 2 athletes from Texas to win the Wendy's High School Heisman. The award recognizes outstanding students across the country for their athletic prowess, academic achievements, and community leadership.
Athletes across our district signed letters of intent to play on the collegiate level next season. Abbie Mcintosh explained why signing these letters is something to celebrate.
Out of all the high school athletes across the nation, less than 1% get to sign letters of intent to play at the collegiate level, especially at Division I schools. Here's a look at athletes from our district who have already or plan to sign letters of intent. Many of those athletes signed on November 12th, but more will continue to sign in the upcoming months. For another look at the list of athletes, check out our website, CFISD.net. Reporting from Cypress Woods High School, Abbie Mcintosh, The Locker Room.
That wraps up our first installment of The Locker Room. This episode will run throughout the month on Comcast Channel 16 and will also be posted to CFISD's YouTube channel.
Coming up in January, we'll have a look at the Cy Hoops basketball tournament, our district's wrestling tournament, and a spring sports preview. We leave you today with highlights from the 2014 football season. From Cypress Creek High School, I'm Paige Parker.
And from Jersey Village High School, I'm Jaquez Orozco. Thanks for watching.